Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel English Fluency Lab, where I help you improve your English language skills. Friends, in my last 3 videos I talked about modal verbs. In the first video I talked about the 6 qualities of modal verbs. In my second video I talked about all the situations where modal verbs can be used, and in my third video I talked about will and shall in detail. So if you have seen all the 3 videos, I'm sure you're an expert in modal verbs now. So I thought, let's have a quick quiz on modal verbs. So in this video, I'm going to give you 15 questions, rather 15 sentences, which are going to be in the form of fill in the blanks. You have to use the correct modal verb or the negative form to complete that particular sentence. And I will give you 10 seconds for every sentence. So are you ready? Let's get started. Number 1. Restaurants dash be inspected by the health department in order to get a permit to serve food. Which modal verb will you use out here to complete this particular sentence? Your 10 seconds start now. Alright, time is up. The correct answer is restaurants can or restaurants will. Restaurants can be inspected by the health department in order to get a permit to serve food. When you use can, which means that the possibility is less. But when you say restaurants will be inspected, it means that the possibility is high. So you can use can and you can use will, only the intensity of the modal verb will be different. Alright, let's move on to number 2. I am really out of shape. I dash climb a flight of stairs without getting tired. Which modal verb should you use out here to correct this sentence, to make this a complete sentence? Your 10 seconds start now. Alright, time is up. Your answer is I cannot climb a flight of stairs without getting tired. Friends, I'm really out of shape is the present tense, and hence you will use I cannot climb a flight of stairs without getting tired. Now, if this first sentence was in the past tense, I was really out of shape, then you should have used I could not climb a flight of stairs without getting tired. So you see the difference? Because the first sentence is in the present tense, you are using cannot. Had the first sentence been in the past tense, the correct answer would have been could not. So I hope that is clear. Let's move on to number 3. Students dash leave the cafeteria during the lunch hour as long as they are quiet in the corridor. Right? Think of the correct modal verb. Your time starts now. Alright, your time is up. The correct answer is students can leave the cafeteria during the lunch hour as long as they are quiet in the corridor. Right? So they have a condition to fulfill, and the condition is as long as they are quiet in the corridor. So you cannot use should out here. Some of you might question that can we use should out here? Not exactly. Students should leave the cafeteria during the lunch hour. No, we are talking of a condition out here, and hence we are talking of can. Right? Can is a better fit out here. Let's move on to number 4. Members of the audience dash ask the speaker questions after she finishes her talk. Which modal verb will fit out here? Your 10 seconds start now. Alright people, time is up. The correct answer is can or may. Members of the audience can ask the speaker questions after she finishes the talk, or members of the audience may ask the speaker questions after she finishes the talk. Both can be used out here. Both tell you that the possibility is there that you can go ahead and ask questions. Right? Let's move on to number 5. Dash you find a parking space at the stadium yesterday. Now let me give you a hint before I give you your 10 seconds. This is a sentence in the past tense. It is talking about yesterday. So which modal verb will fit out here? Your 10 seconds start now. Alright, time is up. Your correct answer is could you find a parking space at the stadium yesterday? Friends, if you have seen my second video, I have already told you that could is the past form of can. Since we are talking of the past tense, could you find a parking space at the stadium yesterday? Let's move on to number 6. I saw that film twice, but I just dash understand it. right? I saw that film twice, but I just dash understand it. Your 10 seconds start now. All right, time is up. The correct answer is could not. I saw the film twice. Obviously, this has happened in the past, but I just could not understand it. Let's move on to number 7. This morning, I spilled milk all over the table. So I dash clean it up before leaving the house. Okay, which is the correct modal verb. Now, here are your 10 seconds. All right, the correct answer is so I should clean it up before leaving the house, which means that it is his responsibility. He has the one who has spilled or dropped the milk all over the table, and it is his responsibility. He has to do it to clean it up before leaving the house. All right, let's move on to number 8. You dash drink alcohol while taking antibiotics. You could get very sick, right? This is some, let me give you a hint. This is some sort of a advice or a caution being given out here, right? And if you've seen my second video, I've told you very clearly. Okay, your 10 seconds start now. Okay, time is up. Your answer is you should not. You should not drink alcohol while taking antibiotics. You could get very sick. All right, hope you're getting it correct. Okay, let's move on to number 9. Once I get certified, I dash work as a manager, massage therapist. Sorry. Once I get certified, I dash work as a massage therapist. Your 10 seconds start now. All right, time is up. What do you think is the answer? Once I get certified, I will work as a massage therapist. Now, friends, you can also use can out here. Once I get certified, I can work as a massage therapist, because that tells you the possibility. But if you use will, then he has, it is the possibilities more that he will work as a massage therapist. Right? Let's move on to number 10. We dash go to school tomorrow. It's a holiday. All right? Your 10 seconds start now. Okay, your time is up. We cannot go to school tomorrow. It's a holiday, right? So since we are talking of tomorrow, it's a holiday. I don't think any other modal verb will fit out here. So that is number 10. Let's move on to number 11. When I was a child, I dash play computer games for more than 30 minutes. My mom did not want me to get addicted. Now, before I start your 10 seconds, let me give you a hint. This is in the past tense, right? So which modal verb will you use? Your 10 seconds start now. Okay, time is up. When I was a child, I could not play computer games for more than 30 minutes. My mom didn't want me to get addicted. Could not, past. Let's move on to number 12. My cousin does karate and she dash break a concrete block with her hand. Hint before I start the 10 seconds, present tense. This is the present tense. She can do it right now. Your 10 seconds start now. Your time is up, and she can break a concrete block with her hand. As I gave you the hint, this is in the present tense. My cousin does karate and she can break a concrete block with her hand. Let's move on to number 13. My son dash read by the time he was 4. Now he's 14 and is reading college textbooks. Now again, I would like to give you a hint out here. This is something in the past tense, right? You see your 10 seconds start now. Okay, time is up. My son could read by the time he was 4. Now he's 14 and he's reading college textbooks. So we are talking when he's 14, but she is talking about the fact when he was 4, right? And that's why I gave you a hint about the past tense. Let's move on to number 14. When your baby is born, you dash take some time off. When your baby is born, you dash take some time off. Your 10 seconds start now. All right. Now friends, you could use two modal verbs out here. You can say you should take some time off, which means you are more in the advisory mode. You're giving some advice. You must take some time off. So then you're sending a message that it's necessary, that this lady should do it, right? So you can use both should or must in this particular. Let's move on to the last one, friends. Number 15. If you don't train the new employee, then he dash do the work. Your 10 seconds start now. All right, people, your time is up. If you don't train the new employee, then he cannot do the work. So that last answer is cannot. So people, I hope you've enjoyed this exercise. Please put your score in the comments box. And if you have liked this video, please give me a like. Please subscribe to my channel. And please do press the bell, because I keep coming up with videos to help you improve your English language skills. And do suggest topics you would like me to cover. I will definitely make an attempt to make a video on that topic. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.